So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We are pleased to have you join us today to commemorate the listing ceremony of the equity shares of Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited on NSE. Thank you all for being here with us today. May I request everyone to rise up for National Anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited is a public limited company listed with BSE SME registered under the Companies Act 1956. It is headquartered in Pune and it has one subsidiary, ARAPL RAS. Well, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited is in the business of manufacturing and installing robotic automation lines and robotic car parking systems. ARAPL RAS has developed autonomous driverless vehicles, robots, which are used in warehouse and factory automation. These robots will eventually be deployed at port and for last mile. We are here as a group of engineering professionals very passionate about manufacturing and driving India ahead and on level with the manufacturing giants in the world. With a combined experience of over 300 engineers who have come together to create complex and customized solutions that satisfy all the needs of our customers. In conclusion, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited is a dynamic leader in the automation sectors known for its design, reliability, cost effectiveness, and quality solutions. So let us come together and forge a future where reliability and excellence are the benchmarks we strive for. To begin with, we have here with us today the leadership team from Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, along with NSE officials, and we will welcome them all with a bouquet. First, we would like to welcome our host for today. Please put your hands together for Ms. Parvati Murthy, Associate Vice President. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us on stage. And now we would like to welcome the guests and the management team of Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited. Please put your hands together for Mr. Vijay Kedia, Managing Director of Kedia Securities. Thank you for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Mr. Vineet Bhatnagar, Managing Director of Phillip Capital India Private Limited. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Ms. Anjali Agrawal. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Shri Milind Manohar Padole, Managing Director. Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir, for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Shri Manohar Pandurang Padole and Bhagirathi Manohar Padole, Director. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Shri Rahul Milind Padole, Director. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us on stage. And now please welcome Srimati Priyanka Rahul Padole from Promoter Family, ARAPL and ARAPL RAS Management Team. Welcome, ma'am, and thank you so much for joining us on stage. And now to begin the event on an auspicious note, we will have the lighting of the lamp, for which may I invite Ms. Parvati Murthy, Associate Vice President, NSE, Mr. Vijay Kedia, Mr. Vineet Bhatnagar, Mr. Manohar Padole, Mrs. Bhagirathi Padole, Mr. Dada Rao Rault, HOD Production Department, VJTI, Mr. Dhamankar Madhusudan, Secretary, VJTI Alumni, Mr. Hemal Shah, Prashant Shah, Chintan Shah, Anirudh Somani, Kunal Sukhani, Yatin Mota, Kavit Vora, Neeraj Shah, and Anjali Agrawal, and the entire team of Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, ARAPL RAS team, family members, and friends. May we request all of you to kindly join us for the lighting of the lamp. Thank you all for lending your hand to begin the event on an auspicious note, wishing Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited all the very best. Moving forward, may I now invite on stage Mr. Milind Manohar Padole, a Managing Director, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, and request him to share a few words on this joyous occasion. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, and thanks a lot for joining in today morning. I would start my speech today with thanking all my friends, family, investors for coming here and supporting always to me. And special thanks to Parvati Murthy ji for coming here, and Mr. Kediaji, Vineet Bhatnagarji, and all my other investors for coming here and gracing this occasion. Special thanks to Prashant Shahji, Neeraj Shahji, Chintan Shahji, Sukhani, Mr. Sukhani, Hemant Shahji, Chirag Shah, and all other investors. I also thank my HOD from VJTI, Mr. Raut sir, our secretary of VJTI alumni group, Mr. Dhamankarji, for coming here and sparing their time. This is a very, our listing in NSE is coming at a very special time. This is a auspicious trading days coming, Diwali trading days. Also, ARAPL has seen almost 40% growth in last 2 years, and we continue to grow that with that pace in ARAPL. So this listing is coming at a very right moment where a retail investor will also get benefit from this trajectory. On the other hand, ARAPL RAS, if you see, has developed a lot of leading product. Many of you might be knowing we have developed autonomous vehicles, autonomous bots. So you might have heard about battery operated vehicles till now. There are so many, right? Ola and Tesla, you might have heard. We have made autonomous battery operated vehicles or robots, which have 3 layers above the electric vehicle, right? So these are electric vehicles, but then it has navigation, which allows it to move from point A to point B. Then it has, the moment you order, your merchandise from anything like Amazon or Flipkart, it goes to our robots, and our robots get command, or the autonomous vehicle get command, and they start moving, right, to fetch your order. So this layer of software is designed by us. The whole controller is designed by us. And so this is a very right time, when we have made such a products, line of products. We have made 5 such autonomous vehicles, right from, some of the product goes till almost 9 meters height. They can place the object till 9 meters height. So very advanced products we have made. Most of the products have all the 3 attributes of human. They can walk, they can talk, they can see, right? We are working on many other human attributes also, which the future generation of products will see. So with all these developments, we are getting listed on NSE, and retail investors will get this opportunity to invest, to participate in our script now. So this is a very good time. Then I would like to thank Mr. Vijay Kediaji especially. He has been with our journey right from 2018. He believes in us. That's that makes us to believe in ourselves, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. So not only so people might say it is a Vijay Kedia backed company, but very few people know that Vijay Kedia has backed this company multiple rounds. Like, he has invested 4 to 5 times till now. So every time we are raising fund, and he's backing us. So that makes us on the edge. We have to work hard. Whenever Mr. Vijay Kedia invests, it is our sleepless night. We have to work hard to give the returns, right? So it is not only Vijay Kediaji. There are a lot of followers who are also watching us, and then the responsibility increases all the more. And from 2018 till now, last 6 years, we have given 900% return to our investors, and so but still we think this is just the start of the journey. The products which we have launched in the US and the kind of traction we are getting in US is tremendous, and this is just the we are at the cusp where there is a radical growth which we can see now. And all the numbers of, coming few years might surpass by radically by, last numbers. So, ARAPL success is also credited to our hardworking and talented team. I'm very grateful. They are there right from beginning, and whatever you can just see my face here, but there is a huge team sitting there, behind, who is behind me, who have been working relentlessly day and night, right from 2004 when we started, right? There are a few people like Ketan and Pote who are there from 2005, right? And so many others, right? Navnath is there, who are there from beginning. So we started in 2004 as a robotic back-end design office, which many less people know. It was Delton Ferro India Private Limited. And then 2005 we started the trading company to source robotic parts, which was global sourcing, and then it was merged in ARAPL. In 2010 we started a private limited and global sourcing was merged. So our journey started in 2004, and then there are a lot of people right from there who is standing behind me. So I am really blessed to have you guys there. ARAPL RAS, if you see the recent last year, we have taken very high, very strong leaders, industry leaders. If you see, Robinson is one of my co-founder who was Telenor CEO. Then we have taken Charles Griffith, who is Amazon technology head. So he is our advisor now. We have taken Puneet, who is our CTO. Who was also CTO in some of the leading AMR company. Then we have taken Harsh, who is with us, who has a lot of experience in sales and distribution network setup in all over the world. So Harsh will be leading Europe. Robin is leading US market. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for. Okay, so so these are, and then Nitin Gupta, who is Kinder Joy CEO. We have taken him for localization and homologation plans. So all these leaders are going to expedite the growth, and they have been instrumental in RAS growth story. So that's all. Thanks a lot for coming here, and thanks.
So ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. It's time for the bell ringing ceremony. May I request the dignitaries, NSE and management of ARAPL and ARAPL RAS and the distinguished guests and family to kindly gather around the bell. Also, please remember that while the ceremony happens here on the stage, please remain seated. So well, as the timer will strike 10, I will request all of you to join me in the countdown with as much enthusiasm as you've got, with all the energy that you've got. So we are just 25 seconds to the countdown. Are you all ready for the countdown? So, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited is now officially listed on the NSE. Congratulations to the entire team. Come on, everyone, let's keep the energies high. Let the claps be on. Thank you everyone for joining us on stage, and once again congratulations to Affordable Robotic and Automation. So we request all of you to kindly take your seats. We'll give you enough time to take your pictures. Let's continue with the ceremony now. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining us on stage. Once again, many, many congratulations. And thank you, Mr. Milind Manohar Padole, for joining us on stage and for sharing your heartfelt feelings with us on this joyous occasion. Moving forward, may I now invite on stage Ms. Parvati Murthy, Associate Vice President, NSE, and request her to share a few words on this momentous occasion. Welcome, ma'am.
Shri Milind Padole, MD, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited. Shri Dakshinamurthy Kalidas, CFO, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited. Ms. Ruchika Shinde, the Company Secretary. Good morning and welcome to all of you for the opening bell ceremony. It gives me pleasure to invite all the family members, the directors, the investors, the staff, and all the well-wishers here. Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, I'm proud to welcome them to the family of NSE listed corporates, and this would be the 2623rd company to be listing with us. India is the 4th largest market in the world in terms of in the capital markets. In terms of market capitalization, we are behind just US, China, and Japan. NSE listed companies have a market capitalization of 5.25 trillion US dollars. That's 441 lakh crores. And from today onwards, Affordable Robotics is going to be an integral part of this. NSE listed companies' market capitalization has grown about 115 times in rupee terms since NSE formed its operations in 1994. NSE today has 10 crore unique investors with over 19 crore accounts. That's roughly 20% of all households directly investing in the stock markets today. And this is a testament of the investors' belief in the Indian stock markets. Another interesting statistic is NSE registered investors today cover almost 99.85% of all the PIN codes in the country, with only 30 PIN codes not having a registered investor. We at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities and make capital markets more accessible to all. We hope that today's successful opening of listing of the shares of Affordable Robotic will inspire many more companies to look at listing on the NSE. We sincerely believe that this listing day is a start of a strong partnership going forward between us, and we look forward to supporting Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited in all your future fundraising endeavors. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ms. Parvati Murthy, for joining us on stage and for giving us a positive kickstart. Moving forward, may I now invite Mr. Vijay Kedia, Managing Director from Kedia Securities, and request him to share a few words on this joyous occasion. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. I would say that today is a red letter day, and it all started with just a phone call, if I remember, that I called up Milind ji and said कि हम लोगों को BSc से SME से NSE मेन वर्ड में माइग्रेट करने का है, तो अपने लोगों से ये बात की कि कैसे पॉसिबल है, तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. और नाउ टुडे वी कैन से दैट ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, तब हुआ, जब हुआ, छोड़ो ये ना सोचो, you know. So anyway, so I have written a short poem which I am going to recite. नए सफ़र की ओर कदम बढ़ाया है, मेहनत और उम्मीदों का फूल खिलाया है, एसएमई से निकलकर बड़ा मंच पाया है, आज हमने एनएसई पर नाम चमकाया है. जब बना था मैं एक छोटा सा भागीदार, सोचा था बस बैठूंगा और देखूंगा विस्तार, लेकिन सफ़र में आया कई बार तूफान, फिर भी खड़ा रहा, छोड़ा नहीं मैदान. जब इनका पड़ा मुश्किलों से वास्ता, संकल्प और हौसले से निकाला अपना रास्ता। चलो अब नए अध्याय को दे आकार और नए सपने देखें और उन्हें करे साकार। एनएसई को धन्यवाद, ARAPL की टीम को सलाम। अब हर कदम पर बनाएंगे हम नया मुकाम। और लास्ट में मैं बोलना चाहूँगा, आजचा दिवस काही खास झाला, मिलिंद तू पास झालास।
Thank you so much, Mr. Vijay Kedia, for joining us on stage and for sharing your heartfelt feelings with us on this joyous occasion. Moving forward, may I now invite on stage Mr. Vineet Bhatnagar, MD of Phillip Capital, and request him to share a few words on this joyous occasion. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. Welcome, sir.
We must all keep all the applause for Affordable Robotic and Milind in particular. Congratulations, Milind. We feel very excited as a part of the Phillip Capital team. I can express my great excitement that something that started a year and a half ago when you were listed on a small exchange. The entire dream that you have built in the last 20 years around affordable robotic was absolutely mesmerizing when the story was first told to me. I think Sudarshan or Ganesh came to me and told me that एक company है पुणे में। मैंने कहा कौन सी company है? Affordable Robotic. जैसे robotic बोला तो I just got like goosebumps. Robotic company in India. Because one of the things about high tech is that it is something which is not accessible. But the name was Affordable Robotic. Right? So Affordable Robotic. I said, okay, so tell me more. Right? So they started telling me about how it all started, and you just mentioned that it was about global sourcing of robotic drawings and the child parts of the welding lines, etc. And then came the car automation, car parking automation system. The thing that really blew me away was when they started talking about warehouse automation, right? And I could understand. The first question I asked, Amazon warehouse का India में automation है? वहाँ पे robots use होता है? And they said no. I said, Amazon में robots use नहीं होता India में? Said no. I said, okay. Then they said they have a tie-up with some Toyota sales partner in the US for sending the robots from India to US. I said, oh, this makes a great story now, right? So that's how it all started. It was a very small fundraise that we joined hands with you. But I think most of the investors that we brought to the table were sold on the first instance. I think you must have seen we could not meet the appetite of the investor demand that we had at that point in time. I'm so glad that now a larger section of investors through National Stock Exchange will be able to participate in the growth story of affordable robotic. There is a saying in Chinese which goes that you cross the river by feeling the pebbles. This is what you have done in the last 20 years. You have grown the company painstakingly with all love, passion, and labor. Right? I want to congratulate everybody from Padole family and the entire team of Affordable Robotic, which has been standing next to Milind for all these years. And then there is another saying in Chinese, which says that for every mountain peak, there is another peak ahead of you. So keep looking ahead. We will do all that we can as Phillip Capital to remain a part of your journey. And I wish all of you the very best.
Thank you, Mr. Vineet Bhatnagar, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And moving forward, we will now have a look at a video by Mr. Robinson, our co-founder and CEO, who could not join us here today as he is in the US from ARAPL RAS. So let's have the AV, please.
All of you, my name is Robinson, and I am the CEO and co-founder for this company, ARAPL RAS Private Limited. First of all, a very big thank you on behalf of my team, I thank all the investors for keeping up this confidence in us. Right now, we are extremely buoyant with the activities of sales and business development that is happening here in US and the traction that we are getting. We have scaled up our team significantly, and I would say that we are now ready to ride the new wave. We have hit the right formula, and hence we are expanding or fast-tracking our production capabilities as well as the European markets. And for this reason, we have appointed Nitin Gupta as Executive Director for Operations and Harsharan Khera as EVP for the European market. In the European market, we plan not only to grow organically, but also through strategic acquisitions for a faster scale-up and still maintaining a lean organization. I thank you once again on behalf of Team ARAPL. We will definitely exceed all the expectations set by you. Thank you.
We have another AV by Mr. Nitin Gupta, our Executive Director and COO, who also couldn't join us here today as he is in the Europe from ARAPL RAS. So let's have a look at the AV.
Our focus is on building in-house capabilities that can meet the increasing global demand. We are aiming to deliver over 500 machines to Europe and America this year. It's certainly going to be a whirlwind year for us, but our team is ready for the challenge. I'm currently traveling out of the country, but I can't describe how much I wish I was there on this special day. But I take this opportunity to wish our promoters, our shareholders, and my dear colleagues a very successful journey ahead.
A very good day to all of you.
And now we have a video by Mr. Charles Griffith, our CTO, who also couldn't join us here, and he's joining us from the US. Let's have a look at the video.
Rappel's robotics as a service approach addresses many of today's supply chain problems. A Rappel's plug-in deployment model, along with their rich technology platform, give companies the ability to begin innovating immediately. With the rising demand for automation to address the need for speed, along with answer today's labor shortages, Rappel is helping companies succeed. As a technology...
A special memento to Mr. Milind Manohar Padole and Rahul Padole, Director, Mr. Manohar Padole, Mr. Bhagirathi Padole, and Mrs. Priyanka Padole. Can we have all of you on stage, please? Can we have a huge round of applause for all of them? May I also request Ms. Parvati Murthy NSE to present proud to be listed badges. May I also request Ms. Parvati Murthy NSE to present the listing certificate. Listing certificate. And besides this, we also have a special surprise for Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited. Any guesses? Well, NSE is going to present a photo frame of of the very special moment when Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited got listed. So here's a photo framed by NSE of the very special moment when the company got listed. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. I now request Mr. Milind Padole, Managing Director, Affordable Robotic and Automation Limited, to present a special memento to Ms. Parvati Murthy, Associate Vice President, NSE. Thank you, all of you, for joining us on stage. Thank you, Ms. Parvati Murthy, for joining us on stage and for doing the honors. And now I would request Mr. Milind Padole to present a special memento to people who have, whose contribution has been successful in the listing. Please welcome Mr. Hemal Shah. Mr. Prashant Shah. Mr. Chintan Shah. Mr. Anirudh Somani. Mr. Kunal Sukhani. Mr. Yatin Mota. Kavita Vora. Kavit Vora. Can we have the entire ARAPL management team after this? Can we also have Neeraj Shah? After this, we will have the ARAPL management team and ARAPL RAS management team on stage. Can we now have the ARAPL management team? अलग अलग बुलाना ना उनको नहीं Can we have Miss Anjali Agarwal? After Miss Anjali Agarwal, we will have the ARAPL RAS management team. Please be ready. Got the doctor's handwriting. I don't understand a word of what you written. Handwriting. What is that? Mr. Rohan Akolkar. Rohan? Akolkar.
Both are independent directors of
Can we have Mr. Rohan Akolkar? Independent Director. After this, can we have Ajay Deshmukh? Mr. Ajay Deshmukh, Independent Director. And now can we have the ARAPL RAS management team? It's done? Okay. May I now invite Mr. Rahul Padole, Director, to give away the vote of thanks.
Hi. First of all, thank you for everyone who showed up. It has been a very exciting day. So I would like firstly to thank Ms. Parvati. Thank you, ma'am, for blessing our occasion and helping with everything that you've done till now. We would also like to thank Mr. Vijay Kedia. Sir, you've been invested in us from before I joined the company. That was back in 2018. Last year I was doing in my mechanical. And from there, sir has invested in multiple rounds. He supported us so many times. A couple of times we have secured orders because we've said that Vijay Kedia has invested in our company. It's happened in Mumbai. We are not joking about that. So thank you, sir. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your belief in us. We would also like to thank Mr. Vinitji and the Phillip Capital team. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your help in multiple fundraisers. Especially we would like to thank Prashantji, Kavitji, Sudarshan, Shonak, Ganesh for relentlessly working with us and even tolerating Murthy at times. We would also like to thank our long-term investors, Mr. Hemal Shah, Mr. Chintan Shah ji, Anirudh Somani ji, Karan Goshar ji, Kunal Sukhan ji, Yatin Mota ji, and all of the other investors who've been with us since 2018. A lot of them have not decided to exit and stay with us through thick and thin. I would also like to thank my family for all continuous of support to our MD, my dad. ARAPL team for being with us for such a long time. And I would like to thank my friends as well, our friends. Many of them showed up last minute. And one special thanks for the 4 people who made this event possible, working 18-hour days in the last 2 days. Murthy, Ruchika, Imran, and my lovely wife Priyanka. They've worked tirelessly for the last 2 days and to ensure this event went the way it did. Thank you everyone for coming, and we love the support. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul Padole, for joining us on stage. With this, we come to the end of our listing ceremony. We are grateful to our host, NSE, members of the board, well-wishers, and our shareholders, and all the others who took the time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again, and have a great day, and please do join us for the breakfast outside. Thank you.